down. I can feel that in my bones. Shut the enemy down. For moments of clarity, our weapons, Warlock. 2 for 1. Double down. 3 opponents down. For moments of clarity, our weapons, Warlock.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, IFrostBolt. I hope you guys enjoyed that nice little intro. It's a little PvP showcase of the raid weapons. I managed to pick up the shotgun and a rocket launcher during my first run, while my teammate in the clan, Grim, managed to pick up the scout rifle and fusion rifle. So decided to cook up some gameplay for you guys, give you a little idea of how they do in Crucible, and give you some of my thoughts on how they are in PvE as well. But anyways, let's hop into the first one. So, threat level, one of those hyped up shotguns people were looking forward to when people found out there was going to be a shotgun with trench barrel, just like Akilo's shotgun. And honestly, is it good as the Akilo's? Yes, it's good. Will it replace it? Personally, for me, it will, but not for the reasons that you may think. It's not because it's better or it does more damage or has more range, but it's just for the simple fact that I am personally bored of running the same loadout. Would it be Midnight Coup Akilos or Bygones Akilos? You get what I'm trying to say. So having a new shotgun with trench barrel, a different shotgun in a different slot, being able to run a different primary like Nation of Beasts, Not Forgotten. Yeah, I know PvP and PvP, but Waking Vigil, some other stuff is going to be a lot more fun to change it up, get some different loadouts going on. From my experience, they both did just fine. A threat level was hanging in there, slaying mobs just as fine. Mine came some pretty good rolls. Emperor Dynamo is a raid fusion rifle. This thing looks sick. Unfortunately, it wasn't as good as I wish it was in Crucible. I was able to get some pretty nice kills, but I think it was really inconsistent when it came to the bolts. But if I do remember correctly, Bungie is looking at buffing fusion rifles in a way. I'll show you guys on the screen here what I'm talking about. But in PvE, I did not get a chance to try it out. I would assume it's pretty fun to use around, but it would not replace the trench barrel shotgun. No Feelings is a scout rifle from the raid. It looks pretty dope. It came with a low zoom scope, which is nice to have, especially considering the fact that a lot of the PvP maps are close range and stuff like that. My buddy's dropped with rapid frame, which is nice to have on those kind of like slow shooting weapons such as Duke. And then the weird perk that it dropped with is box breathing. At first I was like, dude, what? This is the worst perk you could possibly have on a scout rifle. Like, why would they put this? It would be ideal if it was like whisper breathing, where once you aim down sights you continue to have that bonus damage, but with this one, after you shoot or descope, basically you lose that precision bonus. But as I played with it a little bit, I found that it can come in pretty clutch sometimes. So let me give you a scenario. You're aiming down sights with a scout rifle. Typically that's kind of what you do. You lane with it, and then at some point you get your box breathing buff, and then you do like 80 something on a crit, which is I would just assume it's a 2 times your regular crit damage, which means it would take it from like a 4 tap to a 3 tap or so. You kind of get what I'm trying to say. Probably not exactly accurate, but you get the idea. So it does have a place. You know, it can give you that huge damage on your first shot whenever you're trying to lane. So maybe some people would like it, but it was a really weird perk to have on a scout rifle. Anyways, we have the Bellowing Giant rocket launcher from the raid. I managed to pick up the curated roll from the final chest. Unfortunately, it wasn't the exotic grenade launcher, but hey, this thing actually turned out to be pretty sweet. I suppose this is going to replace bad omens in people's loadouts, as it does come with cluster bombs and impact casting, which means that when you get a direct hit with your rocket, it does increase damage, which is typically what people want on the rocket launchers. This one came in void damage. I'm surprised it didn't come in arc or solar, because you know, we already have bad omens as a void, and it would have been nice to have a different element. But I tried this out in Crucible, and surprisingly I did enjoy it. It was pretty easy to get some pretty nice rocket kills, so I think I'm going to keep this in my inventory, not only for the power level, but you know, if I want some easy power weapon kills. Lastly, we got the Tatara. It is the sniper rifle, not from the raid, but from the Forge, the new Forge on Nessus. I included this because why not get some sniper gameplay, since it is brand new, and I think you guys would enjoy it. This thing is a high impact sniper rifle. Usually you want this to drop with snapshot sights because it has like really terrible handling speed, and the really good thing about it also is that it can drop with quick draw. So quick draw is in the loophole for this sniper rifle, and I think that is the ideal role perk that you want, so you can switch weapons faster and also aim down sights faster. Got Genesis on it. I really don't have to say about that. But I had fun using it. The only downside really is just the freaking huge zoom it has, man. I don't know why they keep putting these long zoom scopes on these sniper rifles. Like, we're not playing 24/7 Equinox. We need some short zoom scopes so we can actually use them in regular PvP matches. But anyways, they did mention, Bungie by the way, mentioned that they're gonna start trying to implement more snipers with shorter zooms like Supremacy and stuff like that. So that's a good thing. I'll show you here on the screen what I'm talking about. But yeah, I enjoyed this thing. It's pretty fun. Gonna try and get a better role such as Kill Clip or Rampage so I can get some sweet body shot kills and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say other than that. Expect a video on the final boss guide, because when I was running with my teammates, we pretty much got to the point where we're really confident with our run, and we kind of two-faced, no, not kind of, we did two-face the final boss. So I am personally confident that my tips and I guess advice will help out a lot of people. Never really done like a PvE type of video, but hey, it doesn't hurt to try one time, right? Anyways, I went ahead and added some extra gameplay. There's not going to be any commentary due to, you know, being kind of tired, so I apologize about that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
You gained the lead. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Whoa, look what you had. Ember's guardian. Excellent. You're breaking them. Fought like a titan of the first pillar. Captured. Zone advantage is yours.